So welcome to the Temple episode 3. I guess you guys was wondering where I was. We're so opinionated, you can't put us in a box.
But if you want that temple, it's a box you gotta watch.
Jack Zulu,
Koolay, Rockstar,
And Scru love,
we're in the spot.
and we're so damn sexy.
Even grandma got a watch. Jokes on jokes on jokes.
I swear you'll laugh till you can't breathe.
And if you're feeling down, I guess it's temple that you need.
Gather around, we'll have you laughing like you're mental.
Yeah.
Breathe deep, I wanna hear you scream.
Daddy's home. Media mogul Richard Branson has recently unveiled this new initiative, which is, I think, a really wonderful thing, and hopefully something that more companies will do. Fathers will now get a full year's paternity leave at full salary. That's just a really wonderful thing, because I've always had this issue with paternity leave and it only being 2 weeks. Like, I mean, let's be serious. What does 2 weeks really do? For the first 2 weeks, the child is asleep. And that doesn't help the mother. If the mother is the one who isn't working, that doesn't help the mother in the slightest. 2 weeks is nothing.
But who says all dads want this year off? Like, I mean, let's be honest. Dads go missing. When a newborn, they go missing, but you want it to be at home with a newborn baby and a woman that's still losing the belly fat. I shouldn't really say belly fat in my position, but still, come on, man. Some guys were like, look, Richard, mate, let me just come into work. Mate, just crying at home, the wife's on one, let me just work, please, mate, do you know what I mean? But you didn't read the small print. It's not the average, the lower class, let's say lower class, the lower class workers. It's the top, it's the boys, isn't it? The big boys in the company. It's his buddies. It's not like, so I bet there's some I don't know, some cleaner at the headquarters thinking, man, just had a kid, man. That's how they sweep and put out of breath.
He was digging.
Man's
digging a grave.
He's digging. He's like, oh, I have to dig my grave. Yeah, I'm gonna get a year off. It's like, and no, you're not, because you're not up here. You're sweeping, innit? So you got 2 weeks.
You still call him Mr. Branson?
Yeah. It's not Richard, mate. You'll be in work in 2 weeks, so let's not get too comfortable, innit? So it's not all good. It's a step, though. You didn't have to do this. It's a step in the right direction, but a company named Virgin rewarding people for not being virgins. And that is crazy.
So, Mr. Branson unveiled this incredible initiative to allow fathers to spend time with their parents. I heard of it. It's true, are you sure? Basically, to allow fathers to spend time with their children, their new children, that they've just had. But when I first heard this, the first thing I thought of was Richard Branson cannot possibly have any Jamaican employees. Because if you're going to pay someone their full salary for 1 year, and there's a whole demographic of people who need no incentive to have multiple children, do you not see the math that I'm talking about? I have a baby with a woman, doesn't even say you have to be married. She gives birth to my child, I take a year off, full pay. I come back to work, I do it again. I don't have to work no more. I just have to keep having kids, and then I can live whatever life I want to live. That is the life of the yardie. So if you just receive a whole heap of job applications, Mr. Branson, from one particular ethnic minority group, I'm telling you the reason why is you have incentivized a lifestyle. Is all.
Let the yardie bashing begin, eh? It's a very valid point. I mean, there are lots of people who, not specifically yardies, like chavs and those whatless people who are just willing to live off of benefits. We have really walked headfirst or fallen headfirst into a benefit culture where people are all for having everything for nothing and will just keep popping out babies to feed their lifestyle. Well, I suppose though, I think he thought about this, and this is why it's only available for his friends, basically.
People in the head office.
The people who are in the upper management levels, who are not living that lifestyle, who are not likely to just think, oh, you know what, baby, oh! The probability is Richard only has one Jamaican working for him. And he already had a job. He didn't have to worry about that. What's his name?
Usain Bolt, blood.
I nearly called him Branson. Usain Branson. Yo, Richie boy. Yo, Richie, my boss. Yeah, what happened now? You know, send me baby. You know, send me baby mother. The one lived down the road there. She just come tell me something. Baby, I come, man. Baby, I come. So, that thing you did start. Me have to go use it now. 1 year, I see in a year. No problem.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you lot badmouth yardies. I'm not gonna do it. It's unacceptable, you know, to stereotype such a people, such beautiful people like the yardies.
Yardies are not people.
What are they?
Creatures.
Well, I've been working and working for 24 years. We got 20 picnics. That's the maths, boy. Do the maths. But yeah, like I said, man, it wasn't for the lower employees. So really, I think this is a publicity stunt. He looked around the office and said, yeah, I give my buddy a year off. But it looks good on his part. But really, it's a stunt. I mean, I like Richard Branson. Come on. Make it for your whole company. But then again, who'll be at work? No one. You walk into the office like, damn. Because everyone's having babies. A year. Yeah. Do you need a year? Do you really need a year? I'm asking you, do you need a year?
I'd love a year.
You want a year? You want a year?
Who wouldn't want to be able to spend the first year with their child and still get paid?
A lot happens in a year, you know. You come back to work all out of the loop. Like what? You know what I mean? We make what now? Yeah, you sitting there like scratching your head. All I've been doing for years like talking baby language and playing with toys. And now you want me to come here and work on this ad campaign. I don't know what I'm doing. After a year, you might even look different after a year. You come back and life's different. What if, I always think this, what if you take the year off, you come back and the guy that they got to temporarily replace you is better than you. You're taking more than a year off. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd be too paranoid that some next dude, some young buck, so come out, I don't have no kids. I'm gonna take this guy's job. I come back, now I can't afford these nice toys for this kid. So, I don't know, man. Could be a poison chalice. But I just like to put out there that yardies, they stick around for their kids, okay? They have sex sensibly. They marry the woman first. Then they have the children. And they stay around and raise those kids. They don't hang outside bookies, grabbing white girls' arms and saying, hey, girl, I want to talk. They do not do that, okay? So I really resent that you guys would say stuff like that.
Go you, Richard. Go you.
The Brock test.
So, in episode 1, when we dealt with the Rachel Dolezal situation, it was in jest said, or mentioned by Scru, that there should be a black test. It turns out that somebody had already thought the same thing, and the hashtag AskRachel created a black test. So I thought it'd be fun for us to try this black test, because I personally don't think I'll pass it.
That's my worst clicking you can tell me from Africa.
Where's Charlie Brown?
Mum. Maybach music.
Sugar.
Grape or red? Red! I want that purple stuff. I want that red stuff. Of course it's red. Don't.
Chill out, Max. That's no cool. No shooting some hooky outside of school with a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Started making what?
Started making fun of my...
No, started making fun of my hockey wood. I go, why did I fight? Mom said stop playing hooky.
Did you not watch that first episode?
Jeez. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some World Star.
Boat. Banana boat.
Oh, tough one. I might come by cab, but how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
Don't know.
Well, how did I get here?
Brack.
Brack again.
She's going to bed to dream about pool because she won't go pool in real life. But first, she's gonna fight the creature from down the road because she looked at her wrong the other day.
Judging by the exposed shoulders and the bare skin, I would say she's going to have a shower. Maybe she's going to have a bath. But she's probably just going to bed. Maybe she's just tired. Maybe what she's really going to do is beat these damn children, and she's not trying to get her hair messed up because she's got to go out tonight.
Oh, I know this one. She just started that foreplay. She about to go to bed. Some special.
All these damn dishes.
Try Isaiah Jamal, come clean up all these damn dishes!
I don't be putting my chains in the sink, so what's silverware? Yes! Yes! Ah, victory.
In this week's sacrifice, the train to cocaine.
23-year-old sales executive from Kent, Tom Osborne, has been videoed. I went old school there, isn't it? Videoed. I had to put in the VHS to review. Has been filmed taking a line of cocaine on the underground. Are you serious? What is your problem? Man's on the line. Getting online. What about the children's?
First of all, I think we shouldn't even be sacrificing them because an addict is gonna do what he's gonna do wherever he can. And I don't understand why cokeheads go to the bathroom like, I gotta smell your crap. I gotta smell a toilet and my drug of choice. I'll be outside in the forest doing it too, like, okay, he was on the underground. So what? Might had a hard day. Couldn't wait to get off. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, someone filmed him. So they was on the train, they filmed him. Right? They videoed him.
Yeah.
Why are you filming him for? Let the man be. He's probably stressed out. That's why all those, was he a banker?
Yeah, data banking, something like that.
Data banking's hard, you know? You need something to, you know what I'm saying? If a fat person can eat a bag of crisps on a train,
You just get this fixed.
then a cokehead should be able to get his fix on the train. I mean, it is what it is. If you people with asthma on the train, then as far as I'm concerned, he needed to get what he needed to get. If a yardie can have sex on the train, then obviously I reckon it's okay for this man, a cokehead, to get his coke on the train. If Dom Soler can eat poop on the stairs, then I think it's okay for this guy to get coke on the train.
So the fact is that man was taking cocaine on the train. That's the facts. But no one's looking at the mathematical genius that is Mr. Thomas Osborne. He was on the Northern Line and on the Central Line whilst being at White City all at the same time. He was doing the thing, yeah? You have to recognise, man's got talent. Man was here, there and everywhere. Don't knock a man's hustle.
I think though what really has happened is I think we're just misunderstanding. We haven't heard the whole story. We're not letting the truth be known. So I'm going to do it right here and now. What really happened was poor Thomas Osborne, he just wasn't dealing too well with the fact that his father had recently been killed by Peter Parker. Oh no, I mean by Spider-Man. Sorry Peter. You know, his grandfather already died and now Daddy Harry's gone and poor Tom's just left here all alone, dealing with the transition like he's about to become the Green Goblin. What can you expect? What did you want him to do? He was gearing up.
What? What's so funny? Why so serious?
I just gotta line it up, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, man's got to line it up, yeah? Why is man laughing? You got any coke?
If Caitlyn Jenner can sit down to pee, if Bruce doesn't get kicked out of ladies' restrooms, then this guy can take coke on the train. If Koolay can go, and there I was, then this guy can go on the train and just partake in some coke.
And there I was on the train.
There I was,
I got one more.
sniffing the coke.
So you know, man like Richard Branson put Virgin Media underground, so everyone who's underground can get online quicker.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I'd answer that way.
And that's why it killed me, because I read it after. Boy, I kept killing everybody's ambition.
1 point.
But all I know is I saw it in the sink and I blacked out where I woke up. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know the answer to that one where it's just licks, innit? What I don't understand is, if I'm the last one to eat, of course I'm gonna put the last little piece in. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. I ate last. You did the washing up. What am I supposed to do? Hide the fork? I've done that before. Like, oh wait, did someone else put stuff in it? Because I ain't trying to get licked to that same fork. They'll do that, you know. They'll find that same fork and beat you with that fork to let you know with the jerk still, so it stings. It's still bit. Nah. So yeah.